This is SharePointEduTech's Resource and Room Manager web part. Now, you may be in a scenario where if people want to book an IT room or an audio resource or even a minibus or a set of textbooks, they need to email someone or they need to fill in a bit of paper or even update a spreadsheet and wait for an email confirmation back from someone. So what we've done is we've produced this Resource and Room Manager web part, which allows people just to book a room as they require it. The view we're seeing now is the IT rooms. We've also got tabs to see audio and video equipment, meeting rooms, and you can add as many tabs along here as you want with as many resources within those tabs as well. Going back to the IT rooms tab, we can see that there's a couple of timetabled lessons that are already put in. So at the beginning of the year, an administrator can come in and set this up so all the timetabled lessons show, so people can't book when a lesson is going on. But if there's an empty slot, then a user can come in and book it. And to book it, they simply click on the slot, say they want to book it, put in their class code. Now, you can configure what these text labels say. So if you don't want it to say class code and you just want to say subject, or you want it just to say department or anything like that, you can configure what these text fields say. So we're just going to put in a class code. I'm going to pretend that I am a year 7 English teacher. I'm not going to fill in a note, so I'm just going to book the room. And then we see that for me, it is now booked. I have the option to delete it, but that slot is now assigned to me. So anyone else seeing this view can see that I've booked it and they can't book over the top. I'm going to do another booking, this time for a digital camera. I want to use it during the morning and during lunchtime. And also these time slots can be configured however you want as well. So you can split them into school periods or hours or half-hour chunks, whatever's convenient for you. I'm going to book the selected time slots. Again, I'm going to put in a code. This time I'm going to add a note to it. And here I've got the option to say how many out of the 7 available digital cameras do I want to book. Well, I only need 3 of them, so I'm going to say 3. Which means that those resources are then also available for other people if they want to book a couple of those cameras as well. And I can just click on that blue area to see that I've booked them out for that particular class for a field trip and I've booked 3 of them. So I can select multiple slots if I want to book out a room for the whole day. I can do that across the multiple slots, or I can just choose single slots as I need them. I could also change the date and look forward into the next couple of weeks, and this can be configured to how far in advance you want people to be able to book resources. So I'm going to look into next week because I want to book a room for next Tuesday. I can then see that the timetable lessons are still there, but I've got the option to also book out the rooms as they're available. This time I want to do the laptop trolley. Now I can choose to have a certain number out of the trolley, but I want the whole trolley because I've got a full class this day. I can see that multi-item resource is then fully booked and the booking is assigned to me. That was just a brief overview of SharePointEduTech's Resource and Room Manager. If you'd like to know more, just get in contact with us and we'll be happy to help.